The housing market has gone through a lot of change recently, and much of that was a result of how quickly mortgage rates rose last year. Now, as we move through 2023, there are signs that things are finally going to turn around. Home price appreciation is slowing from the recent frenzy, mortgage rates are coming down, inflation is easing, and the overall market activity is starting to pick up. All of that is great news for the housing market this year. Welcome to This Week in Tampa Bay Housing for the week ending February 4th, 2023. And we've got a favor to ask you once again. If you are enjoying our market updates, or if you know of someone that you think would enjoy these market updates, please share them with a friend. And subscribe to our YouTube channel where you discover a wealth of information about Tampa Bay, and so that you will never miss another episode in this rapidly changing real estate market. So, here are the numbers for last week. For the combined counties of Pasco, Pinellas, and Hillsborough, looking at the 7-day period ending February 4th, 2023, there were 9,863 active residential properties available for sale. The amount of listings decreased by 188 homes this week and by 435 homes over the past 2 weeks. Yet, seller inventory continues to be more than double from what it was a year ago as the housing market continues to shift back to a normal market. This week, 1,081 listings entered the market. 1,337 listings had price reductions, which is a direct indication that the market was not accepting the current price of those homes. That means that about 1 out of 7 active listings reduced their asking prices last week. 1,361 listings went under contract for a closing date sometime in the future. 996 properties closed, which is also down considerably from last January. Simply put, more homes are on the market and less homes are selling. And here's some interesting news. Interest rates for a 30-year fixed mortgage, according to Freddie Mac, declined again last week and averaged 6.09%, down slightly from the prior week. Rates are still up considerably from the January 2022 low of 3.22%, but the good news is that, as the graph indicates, mortgage rates have been trending downwards since November of 2022, and many financial experts are expecting rates to continue to decline, which would be great news for the spring housing market. And mortgage rates have actually been increasing. Sounds like positive news to me. Wall Street analysts are still predicting a decline in housing prices from 5 to 20% in 2023. But other experts in the housing industry are saying that prices may remain stable on an average across the country. And David Stevens, the former Assistant Secretary of Housing, recently stated the following: long-term homeowners should view this market right now as a unique buying opportunity. This may be the one and only window for the next few years to get into a buyer's market. And as the Federal Reserve data shows, home prices only go up and always recover from recessions, no matter how mild or severe. Only time will tell. Interesting times indeed. Now, if you're interested in getting more information about your specific home in your neighborhood, please reach out to us and we'll be happy to prepare and to provide you with a detailed market analysis tailored directly to your unique situation. Once again, this is Paul with Team Vergadamo and eXp Realty. And remember, it is so very important in these changing times of economic uncertainty that if you are even considering selling or buying a home, you need the advice of a real estate expert to help you navigate this real estate market. And as I've said many, many times before, anyone can pilot a ship in calm seas. The real estate waters have gotten turbulent, and in these rough waters, Team Vergadamo has the experience, the expertise, and the certainty you need to help you reach your real estate goals. Because who you hire truly does matter. Thanks for watching. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.